Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, tonight, it's time!
Good evening, ANG. I am the Spiz. Welcome, 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 baby. We got Grant in the house. We got Fluffy Earl. How you guys doing? What's going on? I know I got some descending nightmares to do tonight. That is for sure. That's a goddamn T. Though apparently I need to change something real quick. I need I want some true blacks. There we go. There we go. Looking a little better, baby. Grant says, how you doing? Got the good notification on my phone every time you go live. Let's go, baby. I'm doing good, actually. We had a little adventure today. I finally turned in my 5-year-old phone, and I got myself a new one. And it's actually got good cameras on it, so I'm definitely tomorrow going to be testing out how good these cams are. We don't know for sure, but I'm willing to bet they're going to be pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. How was your guys' weekend? I got a Samsung Galaxy 24 Ultra. ZX9 3D ZZ squared. Obviously, everybody knows that one. That's pretty obvious. I feel like everybody's got that phone. Yeah, no, Galaxy 24 Ultra. I traded up from a Galaxy 10 Plus. I'm pretty sure it takes pictures before you even told it to. I have no idea. My wife kind of fucked up her phone, and she was going to get a new one, and I was like, I don't want to go on my own later. I probably would have kept mine another year, but I do know I've been looking for a non-DSLR that has a decent camera, and I don't know, Galaxies have never steered me wrong. So I'll be testing that out tomorrow. Castasm Huegos blockchains in the house. But yeah, I figured why not? It's the top of the line one from Samsung right now. We'll take it. I'll be honest, I do not know much about it. It's kind of an impulse. It was just like, we're already here. And let's just do it. Let's just pull the damn trigger. Gren says, I've been using Samsung Galaxy for a long time as well. That and Exami. Or I go to, I don't know that one. Exio, I don't even know how to say that one. Win some, you lose some. This is definitely a loss in that department, but you know. There's always lemonade to be made. Yeah, I've had Samsungs for, God, I don't know. Easily 15 to 20 years at this point. Maybe not quite 20. But damn near close. At least 15. I've always liked them. And I personally greatly dislike Apple. So, Samsung it is. It's a lot bigger than my other phone, but I had like one of those like really obnoxious gigantic cases. And I don't even, drop my phone, so I don't really know why I had one of those. I feel like my dad bought one for me, and I was just like, even though this case is atrocious, I'm not gonna buy another one. But it's a lot bigger, that's for damn sure. But the screen then is a lot bigger. I like it so far, but I've only had it 5 hours. So I feel like most of us like products right after you get them. Give me a few weeks. Let me percolate on it. You know what I mean? Then we'll see. I'll be able to find out if there's any flaws. I do know one of the things that does annoy me is that my phone was so old. The regular like home button and all that and back button, they're placed differently than the new one. Arlindo! Bro, me go! Let's go, baby! How you guys doing? How goes it? I was just talking about I got a new phone today. Which is not something I regularly do. It was a pretty penny, though. That's for sure. Gone are the good old days of old, where phones were a few $100. Yeah. I think they got us for about $3,000 between me and my wife. Actually, yeah, that is pretty much exactly right there. Bromigo says, got called out at 7:45 this morning. Just got back. Oh, my God. That's just what you want on a Sunday, right? You didn't know you signed up for a wake-up call. Like, son of a bitch. Not good. How'd it go, though? Grant says, no idea about Apple products and never owned one, but just seeing the specs for the price tier, that is where I'm with you, my man. The second you actually know about the specs, Apple does not have much that's appealing, in my opinion. I mean, to each their own. I know there are a lot of people that love their Apple products, but I'd also say they might be part of a cult. Might be a little culty. But hey, if you like it, you like it. It just works better. Well, because it's designed for children. You know? Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to. I don't know what I'm talking about. Apple is a quality product. Apple sucks. Bromigo, hi, get to bill extra Sunday. Oh, there you go. So profitable Sunday, an unexpected profitable Sunday. You do got to do some bullshit, but at the same time, at least they're, giving you the extra pa-pow with the paycheck. Grand, the only thing I might have a small interest in are the AirPads with their own processors. Dude, Arlindo, fuck Apple. I'm sorry. Apple's for novices and dense people. Like, let me spend $500 more for something that doesn't work as well. But you get that good non-green text. Or is it green text? It's blue text. What's the one that Apple has? Yeah. Apple's fucking trash. But America fucking loves it. And they haven't innovated a single goddamn thing. And God knows how long. I don't think the iPads are bad, but I also use a Galaxy tablet. I'm like, I can't have Apple products soiling up my production line with fucking, I don't know, Chipmunk 5000, whatever they're running these days. No thank you. I know what I'm doing. So, obviously I'm steering clear. Gabber Beast! Crazy Fro says Apple is for people that don't know how technology works. That's exactly what I've been saying right there. I fully agree. Spizzo's been waiting 2 years for this event. The talk shit about Apple event or what event? Is there an event going on? I don't know about it. I thought we did all that on Friday. We had Engine's first ever gaming night, and then we had Non-Fiat's production event. Educate me, my good friend. LR event. What's going on right now? Is an event going on? Where's Discord at? Discord announcements. Oh, starts October. Yeah. I've been, oh my God. I have been waiting for that. I am right there with you. October 1st. I'm going to get that machine gun. What is it? The M55. APG M55. That is coming home with me for sure. There's no doubt about it. Though I will say, I think the standout of it for Lost Relics, at least, is Mike. Sure. I'm down to do a little chatting. Let me, I'll pop into the ANG community chat right there. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what up, Spizzo? How you going, brother?
I am doing good, man. What you been up to?
I'm just muting your stream. Bizzo's been waiting 2 years. 2 years.
I have, man. Like, we're starting to make lemonade, baby. Fluffy Hero, you're right. That's, I think, one of the best ones. Grand American Burgers, awesome. The apple, not so much. You want the staff. For Etherscape, for the other games, I don't know exactly how they're going to translate. I do know that Sam for Etherscape, the creator of it, said Starbow is the way to go.
What do you think of this Lost Relics event?
I'm going to be pumped about it. I mean, we've got the Epic launch is in 5 days.
Yep, 27th.
Yep. And then we've got, I mean, technically it's not really just Lost Relics, right? It's the multiverse event starts.
Multiverse event.
So there's a bunch of games that you'll be able to. I don't know how I'm going to be able to. I'm going to have to juggle management of time because I do want some Etherscape items, but I have not really played Etherscape yet. So I'm going to have to get that going before October 1st. Or I guess, wait, it's a multiverse item, right? You get it in one, you should get it in all.
Yeah, you get it in one, and you can use that NFT.
Oh, well,
it has
there you go.
some features in like other games.
Yeah, I'll let that cook then, and I'll do it up in Lost Relics.
And you do weeklies, and you get chests or something.
Yeah, I know with Etherscape, that was what they were. It's like when you're playing, these rifts will form, and then if you defeat the rift or whatever that entails, then you'll get points and you'll be able to turn them in at the end of the cycle for whatever item and exchange it for the item. But there's only X amount of items, so not everyone will go home happy, but you can always buy them on nft.io afterwards for a probably hyperinflated price. But that is the consumer seller market we live in. Are you
gotta do weeklies. You gotta do weeklies and you get prime mythical chests.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm having difficulty finding the medium article I think I sent it to Dr. Bigos. There's the link.
Well, what's going on your neck of the woods?
Me, I've just been playing some other P2E games, boss fighters, world shards, Illuvium.
I tried boss fighter. I was like, this is fun for the boss. Fucking. It's like, how long can the boss beat the shit out of you is essentially what that game is to me.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about the P2E mechanics for it, because you gotta
it's all PvP.
You gotta buy it. Yeah, like the P2E mechanics are like, you gotta buy a Shadowrunner contract. They're like $700 or something, and then with that you gotta fuse badges together, and then when you fuse the badges together, the different rarities gives you more time, like big time. You know the hourglasses.
Yeah, and big time was also a money sink, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's what it sort of looks like.
Doesn't have much backing for its currency. Fane Man, let's go, baby! Arlindo says Shadow Song gives minus 3% enchantment costs in Etherscape. I assume that's good. And then Pegasoid and Mike will be pets there. I figured Pegasoid would be a mount or a morph in Lost Relics, but not a single one of those is.
Terra Descent weekly prize. So you get a weekly prize now from Terra Descent.
I saw that. My dumbass the other week, I completed both the 6 and the Descending Nightmare.
Yeah.
And then the 3 in Terror Descent, and I figured that I was going to get both of the chests, and no, you have to choose. And it's like, why would anybody choose Terror over Descending? If, you know what I mean? It was like, you get one chest. Which one would you like it from? It was like, why are you asking me that stupid question? Give me that from, like, yeah.
You got Clifficust. You got Clifficust
apparently.
for your Terror chest.
I mean, I was like, I bet money that there was some announcement that I just did not read properly or did not remember reading. That, yeah. Did you hear how he pronounced my name? I did not.
Oh, no.
It's Fane Man, right? That's what it looks like to me. But I also rip everybody's names apart, so it's also, you know, wear it like a badge of pride. Spiz has no idea how to pronounce my name. Black Menace Mafia is in the house. What's going on, my friend? Fane Man is right? How do you say it? Fane Man. Fane Man.
You got to do common and uncommon adventures to collect more multiverse essence.
That's gonna be the most painful thing. It's like,
oh, you gotta wear gray and green.
Yeah, I gotta go slum it essentially.
Oh man, you gotta hit the mobs 20 times to kill them once.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna be a happy camper, but I'll do it. I guess there's only realistically 1 week that I have to do it, or 1-2 week period to get that M55. But
and you can open a chest once every day of the event.
Yeah.
So you get a free chest every day.
I still got that guy just sitting there waiting.
That's pretty painful, forcing us to do commons and uncommons. Or
I think it's a little bit cruel.
Yeah.
Who's
then you're gathering stuff you don't need. You're not getting XP. You're not.
Yeah.
Not grinding anything you need to do bounties or anything.
Like I said, Fane Man, yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. That's what I figured. Never mind. Glad to see you. ANG.
That's a bit of a Clifficus event. We waited 2 years for this, and Clifficus is like, I'm gonna Clifficus you really good. Go into a common and uncommon adventure all day long, and I'm gonna make a leaderboard.
Oh yeah. Oh, why not? We gotta stretch that shit thin, man. It's like string cheese, baby.
That's Clifford the big red dog right there.
Clifford the big red dog. That's funny. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't try to hit me there. What do we got? Free Baromigo says, that's a hard nope. I'm not ever going back to uncommon jail ever. I don't blame you, man. I do not blame you. What do we else we got here? Arlindo says no one will force players to play lower tiers. The event is for noobs. It is, but I still want. I want, a fully automatic rifle in Lost Relics, because that is just funny to me. I'm a big fan of that. It's a piece of crap. I mean,
heaps of people are going to be on a grey and a green dungeon because they want to be on the leaderboard.
yeah. Oh, I see it.
That's Clifficus the third.
I mean, all of them are kind of doing that, though, right?
Yeah.
There's a couple items that Sam was bringing up from Etherscape that make sense for the long-term players, but most of them are for new players. But I do think that's a good thing too. It's like, I imagine we're gonna have an influx of new players with the Epic launch.
You play Etherscape?
I do not yet. I've had it. I've had access for a long time, but I don't always have that much time for novelty gaming.
Yeah. Gorgandine loves Etherscape. He's gonna go crazy for this leaderboard. He's gonna go crazy.
Gorgondine's the best, man.
Yeah.
Fluffy Earl says if they introduce an outfit during the event, I might consider doing lower tier dungeons. No outfits, unfortunately. Bromigo says I will buy the items for 3 pesos after the event ends. I mean, some of these people are a little nutty with how much they're already charging, but I have a couple of the multiverse items already, and I would highly recommend. Mike is the standout stealer of the show, in my opinion, for Lost Relics. That guy is actually useful overall. What do we have? Buy an Emporium thing, produce potions? Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I have Ask Foil still? Yes, I do. What makes Ask Foil? What level are you now in Lost Relics?
Me, I'm only 58. I haven't even got to 60 yet.
Only 58. It's still a grind to get up there.
I lost interest when he took away all the gathering XP like 2.5 years ago or something.
Oh yeah, well, that's back.
So I smashed to like level 40, get wood chopping, and then he like, we're doing 10 hours a day, 10 hours a day in Bronze Woods. Remember with the Triggeroos chasing him in Bronze Woods. We're doing 10 hours a day, and I smashed to like level 40. Then I was gonna go like to Salt Beach and smash my fishing out to get all my fishing done. And then he just nerfed it. There was no gathering XP, and I was like, I can't do this anymore.
I can't believe you've done this. Fluffy Hero says, dang, my currency that low? I mean, I feel like mine's going to definitely get that low. Bromigo, can't wait to be toxic to the newbies. It's going to be like COD back in Modern Warfare 2. You got to be nice to them. We don't want them to stay. You can be mean to them when they're like level 25. Then they're fair game. Because then they're already hooked. Arlindo says Gorgandine actually quit Etherscape and he's back in LR. Gorgandine can do whatever he wants to do. He's a champion. Faneman says, I played yesterday for the second time. It's nice. I'm getting some fun. Just starting to understand it. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a... I was going to get Sam on and do like a day one thing. I know that Black Menace Mafia said that he would Sherpa me through this journey. And yeah, well, I'll do something in the next couple weeks with Etherscape. And I'm going to get Sam on here so that we can interview him. Even though I did kind of a mini interview on the Engine Gaming Night, which I was so graciously asked to host the very first one. I think it went well. Away goes Blockchain says, yeah, I found spider weave silk. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Oh, are you talking about Ohex taught you what to do? Black Menace Mafia? The mafioso himself? He's a good guy. I like him. It's my dude. What else we got here? Bromigo says, get pooped on your dirty corner camping noob. Oh my god. My lord. What happens if they have a sniper rifle? They gotta sit tight. They gotta be a sniper. A little sniper. Blade Pro, what's going on, baby? Yeah, have you played Etherscape?
Me? No, I haven't played it. I looked at the graphics and I was like, this looks like Nintendo 8-bit from like
I mean,
1990.
it's definitely 8-bit graphics, but as I've said, if the game's fun, that doesn't necessarily turn me off.
I watched Krusty and Gorgodin play it. They were trying to get me and Bigos into it. It was just a button mash. It was just like they're just running around in circles, button mashing. I was just like,
bam, 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 bam,
making
bam.
me dizzy. Yeah,
I mean,
it was making me dizzy just watching them do that. Like, how can you do that?
Sometimes
like,
you gotta do it.
We're getting ends, baby. Like
we're making millions, dude. I'm gonna retire on
Lambo. I'm gonna get a Lambo.
Oh yeah, dude. Lambo status for sure. All right, we have 8 Wheel of Mushroom spins. I guess they're not really mushrooms anymore. He took. Wait, is there not a single mushroom on this thing now? That's kind of funny. We poked fun at the Wheel of Wonder so much that there's no longer mushrooms on the Wheel of Wonder. He's here. I know he's here. He's always here. He's ever vigilant. The Wheel of Fish now is what it is. How many fish we got? 2 fish. All right, let's see. Let's see if it's the Wheel of Fish. I don't doubt it. It's probably right. Well, we got the Wheel of Gold so far. Check. Guess how many fishes he gets. Yeah, I'm not going to get a single fish. I got gold. I got coal. I'm going to get that Leviathan scale, obviously. Super easy to get. 11 million gold. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Wheel of coal. Look at that coal, baby.
It might be a wheel of coal this time. That's a double coal right there. Double coal. 15 fish, 4 fish. All right. So far, false. But we still have 5 to go here. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, baby. No fish. No fish. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's 5. There's 5. All right. Well, I assume Black Menace Mafia, you meant 5. Engines in the house. What's going on, buddy? Cliff rigged for his... Oh, go ahead.
Why did he even put fish on the wheel for?
I mean, like, we were making fun of the... It used to be like a shitload of mushrooms, and that's all we would get is mushrooms. And we started calling it the Wheel of Mushrooms, and... Like, yeah, Cliff, like, messaged me one night. He's like, you're a mushroom. And I was like, oh, he's watching. He's watching. He knows, dude. He knows. I've only gotten 1 fish so far, though. Well, I spoke too soon. There's 2 fish. Maybe it's going to be red fish, blue fish after this. Come on. Don't let Bromigo be right.
The fish.
Fuck, Bromigo's right. 15. He called it. He called it.
You got Clifficust.
Maximist Clifficust.
Maximus Clifficust the third.
Like, fucking hey, dude. It happens. It happens. Goodies in the house. All right, let's let's do one more warm up. Then we gotta get on the suck it, Spiz, you noob. You son of a bitch. Bromigo. God damn it. All right. We're going to do this one more Zen, and then we gotta do some descendings. I feel like I got 5 to do. Because I need that chest. I want that chest. I'm going to get my hands all over that chest. You hear me? Not even going to know. But all of a sudden, I'm going to read that chest like Braille. The Governor of Trout. What a sad title that would be. What a
about
loser!
What about the title, Clificus the Third?
I mean, I'd take that over Governor of Trout. I'd be like, that guy,
Governor of Trout.
Governor of Trout does not have a very nice ring to it.
If it smells like trout, you got to get out.
I like that one right there. The Trout Tyrant, maybe. I don't know. That doesn't work either. It needs to have kind of the same panache, if you will. Your beard smells fishy. Oh my god. God damn it. Bro, Maker, you're supposed to like tell me this shit before I go live.
If your beard smells fishy, it usually means the girl you went down on has got chlamydia.
Jesus Christ. It's not going well then over here, apparently. Definitely not going well over here. You win some, you lose some.
You've been picking up them strays from the pub again.
I just, like, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
You went to the pub, picked up a stray, took the girl home and got clificus.
I feel like
it smells like fish.
I feel like if I was picking up chicks in the town that I live in now, it would probably warrant that type of thing. It's not exactly the cream of the crop over here in good old Belleville.
You live in a small town?
Yeah, I do now. Like, yeah. Very small town.
There's no boyfriends and girlfriends. You just get a turn.
Apparently, it's like, I brought my own, so we're good there. Like, yeah. No, yeah. Me and I was saying earlier, me and my wife, she broke her phone over like the other weekend. Like, dropped it on some like cement, and it just turned wonky. And so she went to go get a new phone today, and I was like, you know what? I haven't had a new phone in 5 years. I'll get one too. So we got.
She did a clificus with her phone.
She did. It was a Clificus Spicus on the Asphaltus.
Oh, man.
But yeah, we got some Galaxy 24 Ultras. A lot bigger than the phone I had before. That's for damn sure.
Have you played Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 yet?
I have. I did. I haven't had a lot of time to get very far in it. I'm about.
Yeah.
I don't know. 2 hours into it. Not super far. I planned on maybe on Tuesday doing a little bit more. I got some free time on Tuesday. But it's tough when most of your gaming time is streaming time, and people didn't really respond to it when I streamed it. So
you gotta play Lost Relics so you can get clificus.
I'm gonna NFT kissed is what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna grab 1 or 2 NFTs tonight. That's for sure.
When you spend a week in uncommon and common dungeon for the event to get your multiverse item, you're just gonna be like, I got Clificus the Third for a whole week.
It's I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have a hard time with that, like the event, if I'm being honest, because I'm with half the people that were talking over here, where they're like, I don't want to go to the lower tiers, and I'm right there with them.
Yeah, I understand that. Clificus punk dickus, bro.
Dickus Rickus. Dickus Rickus. Bro starts at Clificus punk dickus. There you go. Clificus.
We're gonna get a new meme going. We're gonna get everyone saying Clificus. We're gonna have the whole Discord going, well, how are we getting Clificus this week?
Hey, Clificus Maximus. Or actually, no, reverse that. Maximus Clificus.
Maximus Clificus the Third.
Yeah. But it's like, damn. Are there any items that you're looking forward to trying to get?
No, I'm not sure.
Just kind of gonna play it by ear?
I'm still like, do I want to get Clificus for a whole week sitting in a green and a grey dungeon?
I mean, maybe do it once and you get it. Actually, no, we're working off of points, right? So we have to get X amount of points,
leaderboard.
And then we, exchange it. And the top 50 people get it. That'll be interesting, though, because it's not going to be, like, dealing with people that have transcendent items, everybody's going to have big bags of shit that they're bringing into those dungeons. It's like there isn't a standout item. Oh, there's our first blockchain, and it's a good one. Brimshell, baby. 46 engine.
Whoa, grats.
That's what I'm talking about. I told you I get 2. There's 1. That was maybe I get 3. That's a little soon. So my dad leaves town.
It says you got to do 12 weekly goals. Completing 12 weekly goals to gather valuable multiverse essence and multiverse medallions.
Yeah, but
so the weekly goals
might be, like complete a dungeon.
Yeah.
Like we don't know what the weekly goals are gonna be. Well, thank you. Bramigo says it's gonna be raking in transcendent items when you dum-dums go slumming for 30-cent raffle materials. You're gonna be over here thinking that you're getting like God Slayers while we're worried about getting the M55.
Time to open all your chests. I'd
definitely take that action right there. I don't know. Bromigo, I don't think you're going to get a Transcendent during that week. Though, I've been wrong, I think, once in my life before. I think once. And so, that's possible. Everdrop reread. I just know it. Get the fuck out of here. Just racking it in. Racking them and stacking them. Clanging and banging in the dungeons. It's like a hot damn. Have you been playing Space Marine?
Yeah, I've been PvPing, but the matchmaker's broken. I
did not hear great things about the matchmaking. What's the issue with it? Break it down for me.
Well, just now while we've been talking, I tried to get into a PvP match 6 or 7 times. 7 times now. It sits there searching, and you'll sit there all day searching.
Is that because of your location, or is that just how it always is, really?
I got a fiber optic connection. I get a ping of
that's probably
10 to
work.
Sydney. I get a ping of 10 to Sydney. Nothing wrong with my connection. It's the matchmaker. My friend in Queensland has the same problem too.
Interesting.
And then
And what the deal is? There's no shortage of players.
Yeah, sometimes to fix it, you cancel the matchmaker and go back in, and then it loads up straight away.
Okay.
Every time I do that, it disconnects me from the server and puts me all the way back to the title screen. I've got to load the entire game all over again. Rinse, repeat. That's what I've done 7 times now.
We're talking about Space Marine 2, Mr. Snow. Also, welcome, baby. Sorry, I feel like I missed your... What's up? Bromigo says, I dropped 2 myths, so maybe if I drag... Oh, that is true. We did talk about this the other day. 2 myths, then a transcendent is the way it works. You got the 2 mythics down. So, you actually might be there.
I just changed my Steam review for Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 to negative, and this is what I wrote. Worst shit cunt PvP matchmaker ever made in the entire world's history of computer games. Stop being shit cunts. Be a good cunt. Fix it. I just changed it like 10 minutes ago.
I mean, they're going to take that. They're going to definitely have a board meeting over that one. For sure. They're like, did you see this review? We need to talk about this.
I should have added, look, I'm sick of being Clifficust in your PvP matchmaker. I don't want to be Clifficust anymore.
Right? I get it enough.
I got to do a whole week of green and grey dungeons, and now you can't fix your matchmaker. You're driving me up the wall.
That does suck. I'm trying to think of what was the game? Oh my God, what was the game that we were playing before that we stopped because of the matchmaking? If Hitman was here, he'd know what game I'm talking about. There was a game that it was very enjoyable, but you couldn't get a goddamn match to save your life. So it was like, well, never fucking mind. And there was no campaign. It was just online, which made it even more frustrating. Not that I think that narrows anything down for quite a few games these days. I started playing that big old turd, but I half like it. The Warhammer Reforged, Warhammer 3 Reforged.
Yeah.
It was like the remake of Warhammer 3. Oh, for fuck's sake! How many times am I gonna light myself on fire?
Warhammer 3, I think it was.
Yeah, everybody hated that thing. That was like the first time that Blizzard offered refunds. It definitely wasn't what I wanted, but you know, it's Warhammer. That was one of my bread and butters, man. So I started replaying that randomly, getting in a mission here or there. But it's, you know, it definitely could have been delivered a little better. Just a little bit. All right, Durandor. Big piece of human trash. Have you been doing Descending Nightmares?
Nah.
Not yet? Are you in Inverden?
Nah, I'm not even in there yet.
Eduardo! I played Apex for 20 minutes in 2018. That game is so hard because everyone that plays it, it feels like they've been playing for, I don't know, conservatively 20 years. It's like they're running up walls with characters that I didn't even think could go up them. I'm shooting at them in front of me, and then literally 4 seconds later, they're behind me somehow. Like, that game is movement, movement, movement. And I don't got it. I can't handle the smoke. Have you been playing, did you do any Helldivers?
Helldivers? I haven't played Helldivers for a while. I've just been playing lots of Warhammer.
Oh, fair enough. Or when you can play Warhammer, huh?
Yeah, when you can.
When it allows
I finished
you to.
Yeah, I finished the campaign. The campaign's awesome. The storyline's crazy. The CGI cutscenes are really, really good. It's just let down by the matchmaker. Like PvP, there's no bugs in it. It's like bug free. It's a really, really polished, good combat PvP. It's just you can't get a matchmaker. I can't even play the game.
Just the slight hurdle of being able to experience all of that goodness. Feynman, StarCraft 2, hell yeah. I gotta add you on StarCraft. I definitely do. I try to do like one match of StarCraft a day. Just because it does not take up much bandwidth when I'm, like if I gotta download some packet information for some jobby stuff, and it's like, yeah. StarCraft 2 though, I'm always being like, oh, it's downloading slow. I was like, no, this match is just running long, and it's almost done. It's not. It's already done. But I'm in the middle of this, and I gotta get my siege tanks over there, and boom, 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 pow, 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 that type of stuff. Do you play StarCraft 2?
I haven't played StarCraft 2. I played StarCraft 1.
StarCraft 2's free, baby.
Is it free now?
It is.
No way. Oh, now I have to play it.
I mean, it's pretty damn good, and if it's very, very punishing for the regular game, but there's a co-op mode, and it's awesome. It's like PvE on StarCraft. It's like me and you can team up and do a specific
Zerg
mission.
spawns. Yeah, Zerg spawns. Quick, build the base up. Zerg spawns are coming.
Yeah. Well, it'll be like stop the trains from getting somewhere, and then there's a random enemy selected that you have to fight. You know, like Protoss, Terran, or Zerg. But it's pretty legit. I knocked that out. The only problem is there's so many bots on it now. Which I'm also like, come on, Blizzard. Haven't you guys been throwing hissy fits about bots for, I don't know, conservatively 20 years? And they're still kicking your guys' asses? Like, what are you guys doing over there?
Yeah.
You have a printing
Final
press.
Fantasy. Final Fantasy 16 just come out too. My friends have been playing it.
I saw that one where Discord kept being like, "You've got a custom mission," and it's like, I don't even have the fucking game, so I don't know why you're talking to me. I did get the Final Fantasy VII remake, but since it's not on computer, like one of my buddies bought it for me.
Yeah.
He was like, if you get a PlayStation 5, like, I'll buy you the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. Because I played Part 1. And I was like, fucking done, because my wife already was planning on getting one. She's playing right now in the other room. Not Final Fantasy, but she's doing the Resident Evil 4 remake.
Yeah, I love that game. Good game.
And so I was like, obviously, I didn't have any plans on getting that, and you convinced me because of that. So I got the free copy of that, but I legitimately only got about 20 minutes into the game, and it's a rainy day one. It's like, I will complete it, because I do love Final Fantasy VII. That's one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I played the original one the other day. Do you like those
I'm
ones?
not a fan. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of console ports. It's like all the graphics will be like downgraded. I just got a 4080 Super, and it's going to be like, the graphics are going to be set for a PlayStation. So I'm just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it when they make it dedicated. If that was dedicated to PC, the graphics would be crazy.
Do you have a PS5 or just?
Nah, I got no console. I got like a Xbox 360 in the shed somewhere.
In the shed somewhere.
I
use
bought
it
just
as
to
a
play
paperweight.
Halo.
Oh,
Actually,
Halo.
I bought it. I bought it because there was a version of Far Cry that came out that you couldn't play anywhere else.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Eventually, it came to PC. I think it was Far Cry Predator or something.
Oh. I think I remember that game. That's not the one that they did the Dr. Disrespect
I'm not too sure.
skin where he's the Predator now, which is hilariously ironic.
It came out when the Xbox 360 first launched. It was exclusive only for Xbox 360, and I built all my PCs to play Far Cry because it was the hardest game for your graphics card. And I would bench test all my PCs on Far Cry. I'd sit there, spam grenades, and if it didn't go below 30 FPS, I was happy.
Sure.
And I spent $1,500 on an Xbox 360 just so I could play stupid Far Cry Predator.
Wait,
whatever
I'm sorry.
It was.
How much?
$1,500.
What the was it gold plated? Why was it so expensive?
That's how much they were when they first come out. Like you could buy
in
two
Australia?
controllers. Yeah, it's Aussie dollars. So like,
what's an Aussie dollar worth an American dollar?
I'll check. Apparently, 1,500 AUD in USD.
That can't be right.
1,020 USD.
1,000? No, that's not how much 360s, or at least over here. They were like $3.99.
When they first come out.
Yeah. Yeah, they were under 500. Apparently, I mean, I guess there's extra money to ship it overseas. Actually, no, it's even closer to you guys. Is it all built in China?
They're all built. Yeah, they're all built in bloody China.
Whatever. It's like the PlayStation 5. It's like that thing was, because of scalpers though. That thing was, if you got it for under $700, what a deal! What a steal of a deal! Can you guys stop? My goodness. I'm just trying to get through this. You guys are getting quite feisty with me. What are you grinding right now, or are you just waiting for games?
I got sick of trying to get a matchmaker in Warhammer, so I'm just playing some boss fighters.
Boss fighters. You playing as the fighters or the boss?
I play as the boss. I made
bet
some
you
really,
do.
I rolled some really good gear with like heaps of HP regen. They just like I go and hide and my HP just goes back up again.
Yeah, that game needs a little bit of adjustments, in my opinion.
Yeah, it does. It needs a lot of balancing.
But you know, if you get to be the boss, it's fun. For the most part. Have you tried it on VR?
No, I don't have a VR headset.
I do, but I was like, you can't be the boss in VR. You can only be the fighter. Like, so no, I don't ever want to be that person. It's like, because all it means is that you're gonna get fucking stomped by someone. And the lack of map variety, I find a little rudimentary.
There's only 2 maps, and like.
Are there 2?
Only 2, yeah.
I thought there was 1.
Nah, they made a second map now.
Oh wow! How big? How big is it?
It's actually small. It's like a tiny little map. Like it's like a quarter of the size of the one with the tower and the bridge. Helpful
for those survivors. Diogo, let's go. Mr. Snow says Aussies are Richie rich. Everyone rips us off. It happens, you know. What are you gonna do? Thus is life. If it ain't the corpos, it is the scalpers. I'm not gonna lie though, I got pretty annoyed while we were buying the phones today. So I had a trade-in, and they were like, "We'll give you $200." I was like, "Sweet, I'll take it." And they were like, "All right, like everything's good to go, blah 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 blah." And they were like, "Well, how are you gonna pay for it?" And I was like, "I'm just gonna pay for it." They're like, "You're not gonna do a payment plan?" I was like, "No, I'm gonna just give you all the money right now." And they were like, "Well, you don't get $200 then." I was like, "Excuse me? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean I don't get $200 now? You just said I get $200 off." And they're like, no. That's if you do our payment plan. I was like, I don't want to do a payment plan. I just want my phone, and I give you the money, you give me the phone, and we're done. And they're like, well, currently, right now, the system doesn't care about how much you put it for. So I'm paying off $1 over the next year, but everything else is paid for. But I was like, this is fucking stupid, y'all. Like, I'm giving you a phone. You give me $200 on it. I shouldn't have to front the $200 and then we have to finagle it where I gotta pay off $1 over the next year. Like, that's fucking dumb. But I did it because, you know, I'm obviously gonna get that $200. But it's still like, why should I have to have a loan? That's not a trade-in. That's a trade-in and loan. You forgot the caveat.
That's a Maximus Clificus.
It definitely is for I got Clificus on my Phonicus. Like, Clificus, come on now.
Phonicus.
Yeah. Win first person on LR using VR. Fluffy Earl. That would be an experience. I feel like someone would have to make a custom version. I got the VR stuff, but I get tired of it. It's like a little gimmicky to me. Why did this just delete all your stuff? Mr. Snow says you got to check out our our anal prime minister, Anthony Albanese. What's he doing?
He's doing an Aussie Clificus.
He's obviously doing God's work, if that's the way you introduce him.
Recently he's trying to push people. He's trying to push a bill in Parliament, which is like pushing a bill in Congress.
Sure.
To make it law that we don't have like freedom of speech. Like they can fine Twitter and Facebook if we like type misinformation or something.
So it's like a grow up. Like, are you
trying to censor us from talking on social media, basically?
Well,
because
obviously that's the best way to go for everybody.
Because if your government is doing bad things, people are going to come out and they're going to talk about it and they're going to go, "Hey, stop doing this. This is wrong. This is illegal. You can't do this." But if you censor people from actually going out and critiquing your government and saying you're not allowed to do this, like this is we're supposed to be democratic. We vote for you. You know what I mean?
Sure.
They're just doing it so they can just do whatever crime they want and get away with it, and nobody will ever be able to say anything and expose them.
He just like Scooby-Dooed you guys. Like you guys all voted for him, and then he pulled his mask off and was like, "Ha ha ha!"
He did.
Like...
he was in the Scooby-Doo Clifficus mystery van,
like,
running around with a
hey,
Clifficus
dude.
mystery van.
It's like, I should have known. I should have known.
We're getting so Clifficus. We're getting so Clifficus in the Parliament right now with our Prime Minister. It's just bullshit. Like the UK.
Sounds like a good time.
Someone just got locked up in the UK for writing a tweet about the police because of the riots they're having and the Islamists. All the refugees are like running around knifing children and stuff and killing them and shit. Well, he said he went off at the police going, "Why don't you do your job? Protect our children." Blah blah blah. They put him in jail for 10 months for talking bad about the police.
Well, it'd be racist if you arrested any of those people, regardless of what they did.
It's the same thing's happening in French. 20 was it? Just the other day, 20 Islamists went to a country town. They were having some winter festival, dancing festival in France. And they said, "We're here to stab white people," and they just went around and started chopping all the country people at a dance festival.
Well, hot damn! I mean,
that's not racist at all. When you go to a local dance party in your local country town and say, "We're here to stab white people,"
not against white people. It's not racist then. Well, apparently,
it's Clifficus. It's Clifficus time.
Get Maximus.
Maximus Clifficus Stabicus.
It's like, god damn, though. That sounds like a little fuckery that has to be dealt with.
The French Prime Minister's not even doing nothing.
Most governments don't these days. If I'm being honest, ours let people burn cities for 100+ days and are like, "That's fine. There's no problems there. It's all good. Everybody's having a great time." And be like, I don't know. It doesn't look like anybody's having a good time. And be like, "Don't talk about it. Just shut the fuck up and just smile." And be like, all right, I guess here we are. Yeah, yay, America. What are you gonna do? Misinformation is 6 months away from information. That sounds like an appropriate spot there. Even if it's a typo, straight to jail.
Yeah, what if you're typing in with your phone, you tweet, and it does a typo? Oh, you go straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
For a phone typo.
Yeah. What kind of phone was it? Straight to jail.
Android.
Straight to jail.
Android. Clifficus Androidicus.
There you go. Was it an Apple phone? No. Straight to jail. It's like fucking A. I'd be in jail forever. If that was it. Where are you running to, Necro Hulk? Son of a bitch. I hate when the enemies get too far away. And then they start, like booking it back to wherever they came from. It always feels like they run way farther than they actually came from.
They shouldn't have a despawn.
Petty! I mean, sometimes you need it. So, I'll definitely take it. I mean, I haven't needed it in a long time. But sometimes things get dicey and you gotta reset them. What's going on, Petty? You're back from babysitting. How did babysitting go? Did you keep those little fuckers in line? Or, I mean, those sweet angels in line? Seen any good movies lately?
I saw the new Alien.
What'd you think? You didn't like it?
Storyline I didn't like because I like the Prometheus 1 and 2 and the engineers and stuff.
Sure.
CGI wise,
Scott doing another one of those though?
I don't know. They put it like in between.
Yeah, there was that weird little birthed thing.
Yeah, they put it like in between the Prometheus ones and like in the timeline of the lore.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, all the original people that are fully into all the lore and the timeline. They're all like, it's a bit weird how they put it like slotted in between the timeline.
I mean, I get that, like, but I personally, I fucking loved the callback to all the old tech, and it felt a lot more like they used practical effects. It felt a lot more in line with the original one to me. Oh,
The
please.
CGI was beautiful. The CGI was beautiful. Special effects beautiful. It was a bit corny when the android turns around and goes, "Get away from her, you bitch!" I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you just ruined that. Ruined
I
Sigourney
agree
Weaver's,
with that one. Like,
That
I
was
for
Sigourney
sure was
Weaver's
like,
line. That was her line. That was Sigourney Weaver's line.
kind of definitely gave it a little turn of the head. Like, really? That's how we're gonna deliver that one, huh? Okay, all right. You keep doing your thing, I guess. You do it up.
Alien falls off the elevator and he's like, "Get away from her, you bitch!" I'm like, "No, you didn't ruin Sigourney Weaver's line like that. Why would you do that?"
Fane, that is a glorious movie.
The storyline,
Fifth Element.
the storyline was okay. It's not too bad. It was just
Didn't make much sense though. It was like Sigourney blew the fuck out of that ship. So how is there like that much of it left? Like she's self-destruct because that's the ship from the first one.
Yeah.
And so it was like, how did that much of it survive? I mean, I guess, whatever. I'm here for it either way, but I'll watch all the shitty alien movies regardless. But
because they built that ship to go look for the alien that she threw out of the ship that went into hibernation that can survive in space or something.
Obviously,
aliens can survive in space. Yeah, obviously.
It's like humans can if you just hold your breath long enough. Like Michael Phelps could probably make it a couple decades.
And they built that ship to like get it and then contain it and then experiment on it and bring it back or something. But they fucked up. They fucked up and they let it loose, and the facehuggers fucking impregnated everyone with alien hybrids, and they all burst out of their chest, and it was a big mess.
I was very shocked by the alien hybrid, and I do have to say that when I saw him, internally I was like, ew! Like, that thing is gross looking. Like, why does it look like that? Like, I don't like it.
Yeah, the hybrid was very gross.
But I thought it was a fun ride.
It was alright. The storyline
definitely better than Alien 3 in my opinion.
A lot better than Alien 3. Alien 3 was horrible. When I saw Alien 3, I was just like, where's the guns? Where's the Space Marines? Where's the pulse rifle?
We're on a prison planet and with no guards apparently.
No guards, no guns, and an alien chasing everyone. Like what?
This is quite the eclectic mix of weirdos.
I never liked it. I just couldn't get.
Was Forrest Whitaker the like preacher dude in that one?
Yeah, he was the priest, the preacher.
Yeah, where it's like, all right, so what happens if the inmates don't find Jesus and just want to do whatever they want because it's a prison planet with no guards? Like, well, that doesn't happen. Be like, well,
they get Clifficus.
Really?
They get Clifficus, Alienzicus, Sigourney Weavericus.
They'll get him, dude. It's like, for fuck's sake.
I'm gonna have everyone saying Clifficus all next week. I'm gonna have everyone saying it's gonna be the new meme, Clifficus. Every time Clifficus does something naughty, we're gonna be like, we got Clifficus again.
That has thrown around there, actually, already. Robert, Austin, what's going on? Yeah, Clifficus.
Clifficus the Third
has been around. It still goes down smooth though.
Yeah.
Oh, Drondor, come on, man.
What do you think of these Epic Games? We're gonna bring in a lot of new players.
I think it will bring in quite a few people that are gonna definitely take it for a test drive. I know after speaking with Sam, because Sam already launched on what's it called, on Epic, and he was like, we probably ended up retaining about 6 times as many players as we had before.
That's alright.
So I feel like it would make sense that we would at least get a boost.
Yep.
But I also think we're going to get a bunch of people that are like, like, how much can I earn? And it'd be like,
Yeah.
we don't have a fucking answer for you. Like, how much are you going to play? And how lucky are you? But it'll definitely be a good thing. We need the more people. We just got to hope that people are going to help these newbies and not shit on them. But we also might get some, this game sucks people. Which is like, you're entitled to that opinion. I'm worried about that too, Petty. That it says it's co-op. And it's most certainly not in its current state. I mean, who knows? Maybe when it launches, it will have co-op. It feels like a little bit of a maybe misstep, in my opinion. Maybe keep that shit to yourself until it's actually real. Because I know there's going to be quite a few people that are going to come and join in and be like, I want to play with my friends. And be like, well, you can't. Like, but it says right there. It doesn't say, like, coming soon. But he clearly has a plan with that. So hopefully that works out in its sense. It's like, god damn. Yeah, did you wish list it on Epic?
Yeah.
I don't know how that exactly helps it, but I assume the more of the wish listing will push it more front page material if more people wish list it.
Yeah, it's kind of a front page algorithm or something or other.
That's what would make sense to me, but Fluffy Girl, honestly, I still believe that Cliff will drop co-op a week after Epic launch. Why do you think that? I mean, I'm down with that. I hope you're right. Is that just a guttural feeling, or is there some method to the mayhem over there? At least part of it. I also was interested with the competitive. Is the competitive, like, subjective? Like, in the sense of there are leaderboards, so that makes a game competitive? But me as a consumer, I would view competitive as, like, PvP. That's 100% the leaderboards. I mean, it's not wrong. It's technically true. I would call that a little bit differently, personally. Graph! What's going on, my man? Bromigo, shared instances are tough. That would start in common areas like Talmud. Yeah. I don't know how you'd, like, super smoothly do it. But that's why Cliff designs a game and I don't. Have you gotten back into LR?
When on Marketplace, saw some things I sold. I sold a couple of pet cats that I bought for 1 inch, 9 inch each.
Well, there you go. Where are you on? NFT.io?
No, just on the
Marketplace?
Just on the Marketplace.
Oh yeah, there aren't any of those. There's just the multiverse items on there. That was stupid.
Yeah.
And you're dead, you big fucking demon. Riley! What's going on, my friend? Petty says it's also... Fan, what do you mean? Complete a minor dungeon. Petty says that's also the co-op part of the game. You think the leaderboard is the co-op part of the game? That's fucking... That's a move. You can technically make it. That is a move. I don't know how I feel about that, though. Co-op is us working together. The leaderboard is working against each other. What am I missing there? I guess it don't matter. We're still going back in. Planning to take annual leave October 1st to 7th just to grind the event. I like your style, baby. Fluffy Earl, because of the fact that he put co-op as the first description under features, that would be a major disappointment if you put it in. If you just put it in there, if it's not even in the game. One man can only hope. I don't know. Is it co-op the first feature because it's alphabetical order? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong if you're looking at it right now, but isn't that the alphabetical order of all the words in the description, all the keywords in there?
Yeah, but it says co-op and multiplayer, but we haven't got that.
That's why I'm interested to see. Hasn't he said he's not going to do co-op though? No, he's always said that he is. When he did the updated timeline for stuff, it got moved down, but co-op is still on there. I feel like there should be. I feel like there are ways you could get away with co-op. Like the straight dungeon crawling is definitely not designed for co-op, and I've said this many times. Where how would that even work? Like fully, you know? Like they're just gonna add twice as many enemies, which isn't gonna be hard because we could just do that. But you could do like a wave format with up to 4 players, and it wouldn't be. You know, it'd be co-op, but it wouldn't affect the dungeons. Which I would have fun. I would have fun doing any of that shit with any of you guys. Like, if I could get into the same goddamn screen, even co-op Talmuth, even in town.
Co-op Talmuth.
You know what I mean? Like, if I could just see live instances, I'd be like, this is a huge improvement, because then, like, I don't know, we could be, like, weird in town. We could, like, just circle around someone. Be like, oh my god, what did I do? Zombies? Sure. I like killing zombies like everybody else. Everybody likes killing zombies. If you want to add a nice little caveat that everyone likes even more is Nazi zombies. For some reason. The Nazis have come to Talmuth. But yeah, I thought that was a bold move. I don't know what that means, but I'm not privy to that type of information, so maybe there is a methodology to that. Or that'll let it fire and be like, oh fuck, I gotta get this done. I gotta get co-op out. Shared instances. So you can watch me craft for 38 seconds? Exactly. I could sit there and cheer you on, Bromigo. Like, no one makes these potions better than Bromigo. Victory lap around the production area. Woo! I wouldn't do that because that actually does not sound very fun, but you get the idea. Fayman, I mean, a competition like a mirror match, like in StarCraft 2 maps where you can compete with real people. I don't know, like, who compete the run fastest or any leaderboard. There's a possibility of that too, but that's not co-op. That's competitive. Co-op means we're on a team. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. That's how that shit works. It's co-op. So I don't know what he has planned for it, but I hope to God he has something planned for it. Because that was actually one of the first things I noticed when I went and wish listed it. I was like, co-op? A what? Petty says, I mean, I feel like the game mode you're playing now would be easy to make co-op. It would, but it would take away a lot. Like, there's so much designed for solo play. I don't know how that would work. I mean, I'm here for it either way. But
it's on Unity. You just add more mobs, add a second player in, just drop it in, bang.
I was thinking that too, but at the same time, like, would that... I mean, I'll take it. If that's what that is, because yes, that wouldn't be that difficult to do. Like, double the mobs. Or maybe even triple them and have 2 players in there. Which I'll 100% take. But it was like, if you're going to do co-op, I feel like there should be... like a little bit more like raid bosses from World of Warcraft, where you would have to be like, let's say 4 of us were playing and me and you have to go to the left and activate something while the other people are distracting the boss, and then we get to fight the boss and they have to then get warped over to something and turn something on, type of deal, like deactivate the boss's shield or something. I would hope they get a little more complicated, or, you know,
like little mini quests inside that you got to do together.
Yeah,
like,
where it's like you need 2 people to do it. Where it'll be like, even if it was like Zelda shit, you know, where it's like you have to go stand on this thing and it causes this door to open, and then I have to clear out an area while you're fighting waves, and then I get to stand on some shit and clear out stuff while you fight your way to me and get through that doorway. There's a bunch of ways to do it, but you know, it's my main man Cliff. He gets to decide that. He gets to decide how it's Clifficus.
He gets to decide how it's Clifficus.
Yeah, he is the Clifficus.
He's the Maximus Clifficus.
Yeah, it is definitely Maximist. But it's like there are some fun variants that don't have to be just straight dungeons. And obviously, there would have to be some adjustment to the idea of getting blockchains, right?
Yeah.
Because all the good players, all the people with gear, like, we could just band together and be like, fuck this noise, let's walk through this shit. No threat. Clifficus, Butticus, Hurticus.
Yeah, Clifficus.
God, I hate that fucking thing. Stupid frost thing. WeGraph says you could have someone locked in a room with more and more mobs coming out, and you got to break them out. Yeah, like there's a bunch of those little type of things that we could do there. Petty Frogger, also the fact that free-to-play players are locked to only blue maps. Yeah, I never fully agreed with that one myself either. It's like, maybe restrict some of it, but I do think that the restrictions are a little harsh. But I also do understand that it is still a business. So he does need to incentivize people to use paid subscription. It just doesn't always, you know, go down very smooth. Sometimes it definitely leaves a sour taste. But what are you going to do? I mean, we got no control. We're along for the ride. We're passengers in this car. Which I've still been enjoying myself throughout this game. I heard Diablo had some more spice of life brought back to it, but when I rechecked it out, it felt very much the same to me. Not that it's bad, but for some reason it doesn't hit home for me. Nico! Let's go, baby! How you doing? How goes it, my friend? So did you do anything fun this weekend? And there was one. Come here. Get over here, you little son of a bitch. Last Epoch is better than Diablo 4. Why do I know that game? I don't think I played that game, but I do know that game. Yeah, you like that one better? Might have to check it out. Take a little for a test drive over there, huh? Alright, I guess we're killing another demon first. Do your little angry stomps. Little fireball. Ugh, drawn door. That's what you get, you piece of shit! Back in your room for some descending nightmares. I'm right there with you, my man. Alright. We'll take a little powwow after this nightmare is over. Not that they are very challenging when you've got the beacons. These beacons are glorious. You got 6 done? Well done, Bromigo. What'd you think after using your new Purdy bow? Changed the difficulty quite a bit, I imagine. Easy mode activated. Well, not fully easy, but, you know. Pretty sure Bromigo is running Rain of Fire. Pretty sure. I know, I definitely wanted some Spitfire action in my life, but that we all know the story of. Excuse you, yes, scumbags. Someone bought Mythilfist for 300 eng? God damn, what are they trying to make? What the hell are they doing with that? Why do they need it that bad? That seems excessive. But, you know, to each their own. Jam! Can I still make... You know damn well you cannot. There's no hourly rate for any blockchain game anymore. Maybe Axie. I never see Jimmy anymore. He would be able to tell me. Jimmy has moved on to other streamers. Try McDonald's. That's pretty good. Oh, just die. Where's the other one? Oh, sweet, sweet Grodd. Oh, poor little guy. Sorry, buddy. I don't like killing you. Because I feel bad for you. But motherfucker gotta go. He had to go, baby. Yeah, Axie, you get $17 an hour. Negative $17-ish. There we go. Okay. That's a good return right there. Think how slowly you'll climb into debt that way. 17 USD per hour on food, baby, because this game makes you hungry. I like that. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had an answer for those people, because it's like, what are you supposed to tell them? Like, if you're the luckiest person on the planet, you can make a regular metric, but it's like, if that is the case, you should probably just go buy a Powerball ticket. Petty Frogger, also, don't forget to hit the like button. It is free, and it does help me out a bunch. But let's find our first winner of the night. Let me put the date in here, because we record everything. All right, first winner of the night. Leica! Big congrats to Leica. But if you did not win, fret not. There will be ample opportunities to win tonight. Though I won't be able to go as long as I normally can, because I got to take my dad to the airport in the morning. Duty calls. Alright. Let's do Uno Mas. Well, I'm going to bring 2 of those. Those things are so helpful. 2 of them. Let's see. Did I miss any messages up here? The hidden heroes in the house. I almost finished level. Bromigo says, I almost finished level 5, but Drondor kept resetting and I ran out of energy. Ah. That's like when I was doing, when I accidentally, yeah, me and you were playing offline in tandem and did not work out so well for me. I accidentally went to level 5, not planning on it. I did kill everything and 2 of the 3 bosses, but with no energy, I wasn't able to kill the spawns. What was that? You accidentally went to 5-2? Yeah, dude. It sucks because you're like, no! This is the last thing I planned on happening. Shit! Big bag of shit!
You play Illuvium?
I have. I do not, though. I don't have...
It died. It died.
It died?
Yeah, everything's worthless. The
item values of everything?
Yeah, everything's just worthless. And they made two extra game modes, but they got no
traction with them.
It's not traction. It's they got no rewards. You know what I mean? No P2E. There's no rewards for playing
so
the other two game modes.
incentive to do
Yeah.
it. So it's
Yeah.
like, fuck that noise.
And everyone was like, "Oh, this is amazing." When they went mainnet release. They had 3 different game modes. Yeah, but 2 of them don't have any earnings. What's the point in having a Web3 game with 2 game modes with no earnings? Not what people are going to sit there play it for free all day long.
That is definitely a factor that probably should have been talked about. Spizzo, why if you label anything in the loadout section, if you start it with whatever the actual difficulty tier is, so it's like I have common, uncommon, rare, epic. If you just put epic first and then put a space and you put whatever you want, like epic butthole, it will be in epic color. So you just have to put the tier of the color you want it to be as the first thing in the name of the loadout. So yeah, like I've just got, transcendent, uncommon, common, blah 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 blah, and yeah, it will automatically turn it into the color of what you labeled it. I know what one was talking about. Spider Tanks was the one where it was like we wanted to play all the time, and
Spider
there was
Tanks,
no fucking people to play with, so you'd sit there for 20 minutes trying to find a game, and it was like, well, fuck this.
My friend dumped tens of thousands of dollars into Spider Tanks and Spider Tank Land, and they just had a big lawsuit. Gala versus the game media, the publisher, and
Gala Games.
Gala just lost the lawsuit, basically.
That's rough.
So, like, you know what I mean? Like, so the publisher and Gala, they've gone to war against each other. And so how are you gonna use Gala NFTs on their game now? You know what I mean? Gala owns those NFTs.
They're gonna tell you to go fuck yourself.
It's just worthless. Everyone's just like. Just left it. They're just
there you go. Epic Butthole is the name of your loadout. That's good. It's a good name.
Everyone got Clificus in Spartacus.
Maximus did.
Maximus fisted.
Yeah.
Clificus.
Fisticus Maximus.
Yeah.
It's like fucking A.
Like
that
you can't
sucks,
get a game
though.
now.
Did he have like ancient?
Yeah, he had like ancient tanks, all level 30. Rolled all the parts, all the guns, all the tank parts rolled perfect all the way to level 30.
Oh, that's
like it cost him like up to like $8,000 to $10,000 for that ancient tank to get it to that level.
Oh, I bet. I remember when they first were showing off the ancient tanks. It was like, these are sick, and then it was like, I'm sorry, how much? It was like 100,000 Gala, and I was like, you can suck 100,000 dicks? Are you out of your mind? I'm not fucking paying that.
Yeah, they were selling for like 15,000, 20,000 US dollars.
Yeah, and it was like no. Like that's not how this is gonna work. And it also did kind of fuck with the game a little bit, though. I'm not gonna lie. When I was like before playing, I didn't fully keep up on all of that, but, like, when we met and stuff, and we were jamming out on that thing, it was like, there wasn't, there weren't those out yet. And then when they came out, it was like, if you're fighting against one, you're fucked. And then they were like, fine, we'll do, like, league tiers, right? Or, I don't know how they worded it. But it was like there was one where no one could bring in their own tanks. It was like randomly assigned.
Yeah, it had different game modes.
Yeah, the randomly assigned one, I was like, I like this because, we're all technically on an even kilo. But yeah, that one was rough. That's really rough for your friend.
Yeah,
which sucks.
Like, yeah. Like, nothing much you can do, really.
I mean, there's nothing that can be done, but it's still like I feel for for the guy. Like, I don't like that happening to anybody. Jam says our McDonald's has fried chicken and rice meals. I mean, ours do not. We just have extraordinarily high quality, terrible burgers. Now, we were laughing the other day when I was visiting my my wife's sister's place with my wife. Like, we went to one of her kids had a soccer game. So we, like, went to watch the soccer game, and afterwards they were like, let's go to McDonald's, and I don't know, there was only... How many were there? There were 7 of us, and it cost, like, 50-something bucks, and 4 of us were children, so it was like, how fucking expensive is this now? It's like, we don't go to McDonald's very often. My wife does far too much delicious cooking at home. It was like, that shit ain't cheap anymore, apparently.
You get Lithicus when you get a Happy Meal now.
Apparently. It's like fucking dunzo. Are you still trying to play Space Marine? Or what did you say you switched over to?
I want to play some boss fighters.
Oh yeah, boss fighters.
I'm like multitasking boss fighters and Illuvium.
Illuvium's kind of a AFK game though, right?
Yeah.
Where like you don't actively fight, you just kind of go into a fighting simulator.
Yeah. It's like TFT basically.
Yeah.
AFK, auto battler.
Auto battler, yeah. Hey, I guess those ones. I always feel odd about auto battlers. It's like if there's other active detail stuff that you have to take care of. Sure. But it's also like if I'm gonna run like a straight auto battler, you know, like where it's gonna fully be automated. I'm like, why wouldn't I just run a mining program? Because I guess unless you like watching whatever is going on, but I personally, that's not my cup of tea. I want to actively having control of things. But there's definitely plenty of people that enjoy that. I mean, Mir 4 had that whole AFK mode. Or it was like, just turn Mir 4 on and let it auto run. And come back hours later and see what you get.
And that, you know, Miranda's, the MMO gala said they were going to bring out.
Oh, yes.
That's a fucking disaster. That thing, you got the rare land for the zombie game, the Walking Dead Empires, that's a disaster.
Oh, I know that one's a fucking disaster. Well, thankfully my wife bought that one.
Yeah, they fired the lead dev teams of Miranda's and the Walking Dead Empires, and then offloaded it to a game company in Chile. They did that like earlier this year.
Sounds
April
like
this year.
a very solid move for Gala Games. You still have your node, right?
I don't have a node. No.
Oh, you don't have a node? I thought you had a node.
Nah.
Fair enough.
And
I haven't actually even looked at Gala at all in a while.
When the guy from Chile come on and he goes, "Oh yeah, hello, I'm from Chile. We have the Chilean peso over here, and don't worry, I'm getting a team together." He didn't even have a team ready to make the game. He's like, "I'm recruiting people now for my team." I'm like, they
That's
just unloaded
fucking...
it to this guy who put his hand up, said, "Yeah, I'll make the game for you," but he had no game developers, no coders, no graphics artists, no nothing. He's like, "I'm getting the team together now." I was just like, "Oh no."
Like,
no.
oh, are you? Thank you. It's really going to be helpful for everybody.
We've had The Walking Dead Empires for like a year now. A game we can play, no earnings turned on. Like what?
Yeah, that I really, really thought that was going to go differently because of the fact that The Walking Dead authorized their IP. Yeah, and it's just
they paid
like
for the license.
Like, how the fuck are you going to pay for that and not have like realistically anything of value to deliver? Like, I played a tiny bit of it, and it was like, this kind of sucks.
It does. It's like a shitty little PlayStation 1 game or something.
Yeah, and you had the IP. You had the IP, and like 30 million people at the time were tuning in every week for the TV show. Like, you had the recipe for success. But apparently they burnt the living shit out of that recipe.
Yep.
Or the opposite, you know, like the Ramsey wow, let's fucking roll. But I couldn't believe they fucked that up.
I bought an ancient fucking character for like $700, so I could earn maximum earn. And then what did they do? They turned around and they sold all these ancient NFTs 6 months ago for like $300. Saturated the market and ruined the price of all the ancient NFTs, the hardest ones to get. You have to buy the card and you have to roll for it.
Yeah. Well, they kind of fucked up. Like, I started to get a little sketched out by when I bought the land for it. And then they went to like TwitchCon or something, one of the cons, and they sold them at the con for 50% of what they were selling them on the website for. And it was like, fuck you guys. Like, are you serious? Like, maybe have a unique thing that you could only get at the con. Like, a bunch of companies do that. But you're going to sell just the straight same thing I bought for 50% off to anyone that's in person? Like, that's fucking ridiculous. That makes no business sense, in my opinion. Because it's like, so I have to fly to you?
You don't devalue. You don't devalue the original price of your NFTs.
You did. You made it so it was like, who the fuck's going to pay that? Because all those people turned around and then sold it for like $750 instead of the $1,000 that I had bought one for. And they're making, half of their money back. And all the rest of us are sitting there with our dicks in our hand like, what just happened? And be like, what just happened is you, my friend, got fucked over by the company. And then, and then here we are.
You got Maximus
Cliffkist. But yeah, it was just like, this is fucking ridiculous. This is insulting on so many levels. They're like, ha ha ha. We're on our way to the bank.
Just like Miranda's. I went and I dropped $7.5 grand, 7 bands on those shipwreck boxes. I hit big. I had like $50,000 worth of NFTs. So I
They even sold I remember getting into contact. Someone had one of those castles that was like 1.3 million USD.
Yeah.
That they had purchased, and they were like, "It's gonna be big." And they were like, "When it launches, I'll give you a tour." And I was like, "Perfect! Like, that'll be great content." So like, I greatly appreciate that. And then it launched, and it was like, first of all, you couldn't run the goddamn game when it initially launched. It was like Crash City every 2 seconds. And then afterwards, it kind of just like turned into a murmur and whispers of a game. And then all of a sudden, I never heard anything about it again. But it was like people straight up paid 1.3 million USD.
They got Maximus Cliff.
They got fucking. I feel like we need a different word. They got butt fuckakissed. Like it's
as soon as they fired the lead dev team. Their NFTs went minus 10x, minus 20x overnight.
Can you imagine, though, putting like 7 digits into a game and then the game... first of all, madness for anyone that would consider doing that. Like, particularly looking at the space even at that time. Like, we were all hopeful, obviously. But it's like there was no proof in the pudding. Like, the biggest success was Axie Infinity. And Axie Infinity was like, oopsies, we left a back door open. And everybody got hacked. And it was just like, I'm sorry, what did you just say? Oopsies? The back door was left open? It's like, why is there a back door, first of all? And why does a major supplier have access to it? And then no one bothered to close it after you didn't need to have it. I understood it was like used for Axie. From my basic understanding of it was that the transactional situation that was going on with it was like they didn't have the proper coding, but they wanted to keep up with the actual play to earn aspects of it. And fine, so be that. But you didn't close the door.
They were making hundreds of millions of dollars. They could have paid someone
Riley,
to
you
fix it.
can, or you used to be able to. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't played like Jimmy, who used to be like a frequent person in here, had like a successful team and kind of broke it all the way down for me and all of that. I played it a couple times. He gave me some Axies to like use. He had like a manager's account and a bunch of people that rented them from him. But yeah, you were definitely able to. I don't know about now. I haven't checked in on that game in a long time. Maybe you can't anymore, but you were able to a few years ago. I want to say it was still Market Square Gaming, so 2020, maybe 2021. But it wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't necessarily a bad game, but it was just not the type of game that I like to play. Bro, Miko, I just dropped money into LR. Let's hope I don't end up with a horror story. I mean, we're already all here. None of us are leaving, so we'll be good. I imagine your stuff will be worth quite a bit more because of the influx of things, but I don't know necessarily when it will be worth a little bit more because you have to get players versed into it. Fluffy Earl, yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of like Magic the Gathering. I like that, but at the same time, I want the physical cards. I realistically don't play now because I have no one really to play with, and the Magic night is one of my streaming nights at the local card shop, so that ain't happening. But I did play that a lot when I was younger. I still like opening packs. I scanned all my cards. I think I almost have 12,000 cards. 1 or 2 Magic the Gathering cards. Syncing with that ship, unless, yeah, I'm syncing with Lost Relics ship, I would imagine. If it's gonna sync. But it has survived so far, and with the updates lately, it's, in my opinion, the options and what you can do in the game have flourished compared to previous years. And now we've got Epic Games backing us a little bit. I'm very interested to see what happens on the 27th. What day is the 27th? Is that a Friday? Is that a Thursday? What is it, 5 days on a Friday? Well, I'll be streaming that day, so we'll see if there's any oddity of activity. Let's hope the servers can take it. I know that's been a problem in the past for Lost Relics, is a server host dumped him or some issue happened and he had to get a new one. Though I did ask him privately if he was worried about that, and he said no. So I take Cliff at his word. Cliff's a dev I trust. Crypto in general is sinking. Well, to be fair, actual crypto, usually this is the dump time for a bunch of people, and then after Christmas and the New Year, all of a sudden people hop back in. But that is not financial advice. That is just stuff I have noticed as trends. Which sometimes I partake in. Though I do seem to have pretty good luck when it comes to Bitcoin. It's like every time I'm not buying, it's high. And after I sell, it goes bye-bye for a little bit. And then I'll buy it up when it's real low. Like the last time I bought Bitcoin, it was at 18,000. And that was, I want to say, in 2024. Lightstone says, people don't like grinds. People like events. That is not untrue. Individuals like grinding good games, playing for fun. I would hope that most people go into it with that type of mentality where it's like, if you don't have fun, then, you know, maybe this isn't for you. But I do think that generalization is not off. I'll agree with you on that, for sure. It's like, I enjoy the grind a little bit. I wish it went faster. Like, I desperately do want to get to level 120. Just so I can do a dungeon and be like, I leveled 6 times, suck it. But that is... maybe sometime in 2025 I will get to 120. But it's getting to the ridiculous numbers. It's like 1,000,000 EXP per level. Like, I'm 172,000 EXP away from leveling, and I'm like, I'm so close. I'm so close. Rule number 1 of crypto gaming: always buy high and sell favorite, or sell for a major loss. I'm not gonna lie. That is the strategy. That's how we do it, guys. That's the roadmap to success right there. Spilling the beans for everybody. That's how the stock market works too. Buy high, sell when it's low, rebuy when it's high again. Don't check the math. Don't look it up. Just trust that. Oh, you cocksucker. Where are you going? Like, how did you get over to me? If you couldn't go to that corner. Oh, dirtbag. Alright, this is our last descending nightmare, and then we get to just shoot the breeze the rest of the night. I might do an Echoes of Time tomorrow. Offline. It's too much stress. Too much stress. Yeah. Black Menace Mafia. Also, you and Hidden Hero are more than welcome to join us, if you'd like. The engine crew, baby. Didn't know I was going to be joined by my main man over here. Fane Man says, that reminds me when I bought my Screamies high and then go low, I sold it because I was a noob at selling. And now I want one, naturally, right? That's how life goes, baby. Little freedom necklace action. Can I run EOT for fun? No, you run it for fun. Just don't bring one of those, I don't remember what they're called. The medallion things in there with you. And you can just do it up. What are we on? 3? Alright, let's use them. Alright, we are almost out of here. Oh, let's grab that.
I just Maximus Glyphicus myself.
Oh, very nice. Or not nice, actually. What happened?
I had to go out and do IRL, put the laundry on the line, and you know how you game inside with all the curtains and it's dark? I went outside, the sun coming in, and come back inside, now I can't see. I'm
fucking blind!
I'm Maximus Glyphicus Blindicus.
Hey, Blindicus Maximus. It happens, man. Done. Timber, bitch. Give me that malignant core. How many of those do I have? Do I have enough to turn in? 15? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Alright, one last one. Yeah, no sigil. I never remember the name of the actual thingamabobs. You guys know what I'm talking about. And if you're a new player and you don't. Tough titty. Gonna have to deal with that. What's that?
Have you seen the new Beetlejuice movie? I
have not seen the new Beetlejuice movie. I didn't have much interest in seeing that one in theaters. I do want to watch it. I don't know if I want to pay the prices for the theaters for that one.
I like the first one with Michael Keaton.
I do like the first one, but I'm not one of those people that was like, fucking Beetlejuice! Like, I don't care that much about Beetlejuice. Not that it's bad. Not that there's anything negative about it. It's a great movie, but it's just... It's one of many great movies, in my opinion. It's not the, I need to see this shit.
Beetlejuice 2024. What did they say about it?
I heard a lot of people like it.
7 out of Rotten Tomatoes, 77%. So it's not too bad.
That's not too bad. Well, I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes. They're a bunch of fucking liars. Audience score.
IMDb.
IMDb is not bad.
7 out of 10.
It's like, I guess maybe the Rotten Tomatoes critics are getting a better. Petty says it's trash. He gives it a 2 out of 10. Petty, you like everything. Was it really that bad?
Petty's the American werewolf from London in Las Vegas.
He's fucking kicking ass, taking names. If that's what you mean. Howling at the fucking moon, baby.
Howling at the moon. When's my Eng coin going up?
Yeah. Well, after the halving, I don't know. 2026.
2026. Oh my god.
Mark your calendars. That's when it rises. I mean, it's definitely going to be harder for the coin to pump back up its numbers when they doubled the supply.
It's 15 cents at the moment.
Yeah. Which is, you know.
Kind of sad because Bitcoin went up to like 62, 63.
Yeah, Bitcoin
63. It's 64. It's just off 64. It's pumping. ETH's up to 2,600. See, like, Bitcoin and ETH pump, and then just like, eh.
I mean, yeah, that's because they doubled, in my opinion. But, again, I am no direct authority on what their future plans are. I like their gaming network, and I also really like that they've done quite a bit more to engage with the community. It's like, I never heard a peep from them for years. And then here we are now. And they're actively promoting creators on their space. They're trying to make new stuff for their audience to engage with. I feel like someone else is in charge. Someone new is in charge. There's our 6th one. Done! Fuck you, Descending Nightmare. Done with it. You're lurking tonight? No worries. When Trump wins, yeah, that's when it'll pump. You ever seen a werewolf holding a Chinese menu in its hand? I have not. Is that something that I should have seen in my life? It sounds like a big old table of malarkey. An all-you-can-eat malarkey buffet. I love the first one. Second one was bad. That sucks. Walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. I assume there's a movie that this type of nonsense is going on. Let's load up Mythical. Perfect. And let's go back to our stuff. Let's find ourselves another winner, though. If you haven't already, exclamation point raffle. Make sure to get in. Do not miss out. And if you haven't already, please give a thumbs up. It's a little click. Just a little boop. That's all it takes. Fluffy's in here, right? Fluffy Earl, you here? Thanks for nothing. Did you have something? You are here? All right, let's try this. Let's see if this works. Enter my password. I don't have to do that normally.
You got password wallet Clificus.
Oh God. This is one of those ones where I gotta go through all my passwords.
I couldn't even enter my Eng password the other day. I had to delete it and just go reinstall it and put the seed password in.
Fucking second try, baby. Wait, where'd that whole thing go? There we go. Did we get Fluffy? We did it!
You just got 5 gifted.
We did it! We've been trying for like a month, I feel like. How many? There must have been 100 gifted subs. When all the goal was to get Fluffy Earl a gifted sub. It happened. We did it. That's hilarious. That's fucking... There it is, Fluffy. You got green text, baby. You got green text. Now refund it. That would be fucking just diabolical, bro, amigo. Just yank that bitch. Like, psych. All revoked. Yeah, well over 50. We all refund, get wrecked. That's horrible. I mean, there's like 2,000 people it randomly pulls from. That was a pretty good group. Ion Tash! Battywool! Fuck it! That's what it says. Eric Fortier, Fluffy Earl, and Block Menace Mafia. That's fucking good. I do like that guy's last name, though. Baduel? Fuck it. It's a good name. It's funny to me. Ha! And our winner is Riley Jenkins. Don't worry. If you didn't win, there's more. There's always more. Now that's rigged. Riley doesn't win that often. How many times has Riley won? Let's see, don't make me. He's only won 5 times. Who's the one? Lightstone, I feel like Lightstone is the undisputed heavyweight champion of winning on this channel. Lightstone has 60 wins on this channel. Goddamn thoroughbred. Yeah. One of these days, someone was like, you should do, Lightstone has gotten 3 in one day. No one has ever gotten 4, and the rules state you can't. But I will put a bounty out there for it. If it does happen, I'll give them 50 engine. Because the likelihood of that happening is very, very small. How is that thing still up there? This thing's just not going to show me the chat. That's okay. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Let's do a... I guess, do I have bounties? Do I have an easy bounty? Inverden? I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do it. Right? Hidden Hero, so I'll throw that out there. There's a bounty. If you can win 3 times, or 4 times in a single stream, I'll give you 50 engine. Okay? Because I don't think that's going to happen. It never has. I've been doing it for... I'm doing giveaways for 4 fucking years. Lightstone's the only one to... Or I guess... I think 2 or 3 people have gotten 3. But... It's like, that's not real. That's fake. It's fake news. The upcoming event is the Multiverse event. On, Robert, I feel like, yeah, you have won 3. Robert, you've won a lot, actually. I should see who has the most wins. Thank God for Google Sheets. A little bit of elbow grease goes a long way in the whole scheme of things. Excuse you guys. I need to harvest, so back off. Riley, Hacks Business Streamlabs, you son of a bitch. I can't believe you've done this. But yeah, the October 1st event is the start of the Engine Multiverse event. For the next year, essentially, every 2 weeks, there will be a new multiverse item that we can earn by participating in the multiverse event, whatever that game deems. So there's a bunch of engine games, or I think almost all of the engine games have a way for you to earn those items, and you will have to compete with other people in the game to collect more multiverse tokens. I don't know exactly what they're going to be called. I know I got them leaked. Or like I was opening them that one time and Cliff was like, you're not supposed to be allowed to do that. I'm taking them all away. It's like, fuck! But I got Clifficist.
I got Clifficist.
But you know, yeah. Did you, bro, Migo? But you always give them back. My wife's over here. Oh, damn it. I might pull her onto screen one of these days. She wants 0 internet imprinting. She wants the tiniest digital footprint you've ever seen. And then there's me, who has an extraordinarily large digital footprint. Will someone who knows how to do deepfake, will someone do a deepfake of me? Oh, no, there's never going to happen.
Getting Clifficust.
Getting Clifficust. Whatever that ends up meaning to the AI thing. Yeah, no, my wife refuses to be seen on stream. Though you guys did get a rare one. What? Was it? I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. My dad actually popped his face on stream. And that's another one you're not going to see very often. Oh, it does still count. Cliff pulls out the gamer goop. Fucking gamer goop. It's not gamer juice. It's not gamer lotion. It's goop.
How many times can you get Clifficust by Clifficust the Third Maximus in one week?
She's here, she's here. Oh, no, she's gone. You sure? She come on that side. The camera's on the side you just went on. I get a middle finger. That's for love, right? L for love. I don't think that's what it means, but you know what? It's a nice thing that they share. Grippy and hard. Are we going down this, like... We're headed to Smut Station over here? Is that what's going on? This is a goddamn fucking family channel, okay?
We're
fuck's
going to
sakes.
Engineville in Clifficust Town. Clifficustville.
Yeah. Shit. I didn't realize we all moved in. At least we're neighbors. Some lemonade can get made out of that. Fucking Smutosaurus Rex. Oh my god, how many spiders are there? Looked like it was raining webs. Oh, right? Hidden Hero is amazing. There are also some people who contacted me about getting some free art NFTs. Some of the ANG NFTs. If you want them, I have not sent them out. I'm going to send them out on Monday. If you want some free art NFTs, you got to message me on Discord and be like, give me those NFTs and I will oblige you tomorrow. Yeah, just if you already hit me up, you don't need to worry about it. I did not forget about you. I'm just going to collect a few more, and I'm going to dish them all out at once. But you will get... I want to say there's like 6 or 7 that I'll send out. Give me them all now! Well, good things come to those who wait. But you'll get a lot of them. That is for sure. Hidden Hero, you know I got you, buddy. But as you guys know, I have a very limited supply. I only have 1,700. And so, you know, we just got to see how many people want them. Yeah, just shoot me a message on Discord. Like, give me damn NFTs. Let's go. And if you already have, so because I know quite a few of you already have the ANG NFTs, I'll do a little double check. But I'll give out some low number ones too. Not that that really actually matters, because it's not like anyone's buying those currently. But I heard that the projection for them is easily $250,000 a piece in about a year. Low numbers. Yeah. Ooh. Very, very special. Like a wow, 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 wow. Yeah, it's like golf, baby. Low number wins. Obviously, I'm keeping number 1. But number 2 could find a home. Actually, no. I feel like the ANG members got like the top 5. But those other ones could. All right, you guys want to do some disappointment? I got 15 sunken treasure trove and 3 mysterious nests. And a guardian's chest. All right, let's do the mysterious nest. Let's see what we get here. Oh, I'm gonna get 3 quail eggs for sure. That's fucking. Even though I knew it was gonna happen, it's still like it hurts. All right, give me a trident. Squid. Fish. 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 Squid relic. Yay, disappointment. Woohoo. Ooh, gold. That's actually useful. Oh, crustacean. Lobster. Everybody knows lobster is my favorite. Let's move these over. Fish. Let's flip these so I don't have to fuck with the camera. All right, come on, baby. Oh, God. I'm not going to get a single thing out of this, am I? All right, I'm going to open the warden chest. Or the guardian chest. Give me some magic, baby. Give me some magic. Not 20,000. 20,000. Son of a bitch. I should have known. Well, wasn't that just riveting? Who just did a... No, we want to go that. Production. Oh. Janky's starting a production run again, eh? I see ya. I hear ya. Riley's over here dropping production bombs. At current times, I sell all of my containers. Yeah, it's probably the smarter way to go. I'm not going to lie. But as everybody else also knows, that I must open them. I need to open them. Absolutely. Everybody gets a little bonus. Of course. I got 6 more. I don't know when I'm going to do them, but I'm definitely going to burn through all that. All that. What else would I use it for? My serotonin will live through you. It's a lot of pressure. But hopefully we actually find some shit in the future. The last time I talk shit about a Guardian chest. It gave me that, like, Guardian essence. I was able to sell that for another 90 day. I am determined to not pay a fucking dime for membership this year. And I've made it 9 months so far. Though I only have 77 days. I do gotta get one more. You opened 5 Guardian chests and it was all doo-doo? That's unfortunate. You deserve better than that. Yeah. Why am I so slow? Oh, I don't have a, didn't bring a, beacon with me. Have you had or no, you haven't been really playing Lost Relics. I was gonna say the beacons are one of the funnest new additions I've seen in a long time. They make you go super fast. Yes, sir. Probably cheaper to have a Coke addiction, to be honest. Depends on how good. You know? Talking about some Primo, some fish scale, or are we talking about, you know, some Dirt McGirt? Riley says, I need to buy a new 90 day. I don't have the luck to get it through gold, so it comes straight out of my bank account. Well, don't feel bad, because normally I don't have the luck. 2024 has been plentiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, of course. Go ahead and punch me, you dickhole boulder fist. Give me that. I only got 9 of those. I feel like one of those boss things I can turn in and open. I don't think you get anything actually good. We'll have to inspect them. Leica trying to rob my house again. Always doing that. Though often not successful. I also got to take a picture. I don't remember that. Right after I'm done here, I got to take a picture of the inflatable spider. Since I am at war with the spiders in the basement. Speaking of that, there's a spider web on my mic. God knows where he is. He's probably in my ear. It's fucking... I want to be like that chick from Scary Stories. Spiders are going to birth out of my cheek. I don't want it to happen. But it's definitely going to. Good old Hatfields and McCoy's feud. Nobody knows who struck first. All I know is that you must retaliate. Which cheeks? Butt cheeks. Oh, that's good stuff, Crazy Pro. Like, oh my god, that escalated quickly. Like it does over here. Often. Not just frequently, but more frequently sometimes right there. Smut. It might be a little smut. little bit. Little tidbit. Little tidbit nip slip. Whoops a daisy. What are you gonna do? I know we get to kill the warden in his snack pack backpack. And I'm gonna get another one of those chests. Told you, I'm gonna get my hands on it. I'm gonna grip it. I'm gonna insert something. And we're gonna find out what we get, you know what I mean? Oh shit! Another production buff. I want to say Riley in the game, but I don't think anybody would have any idea who I'm talking about. It's motherfucking Riley Jenkins! And another round. Alright, what do we got here? Actually, I think we'll just be going for the full time here. He is. Riley is Leroy's brother. They were separated at birth. One of them went to World of Warcraft. The other one came here. My, one of my wife's, first cats was named Leroy Jenkins. Absolutely. I looked it up. I Wikipedia'd it. Wikipedia told me. And you know. You have to believe what Wikipedia says. Who are you cursing at over there? I think my wife died to a boss. Oh, I've been fucking up, huh? I only got 500 health left. Uh-oh. We're not worried. Look at that. Got a crisp ass apple right there. Delicious. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Leroy's my later brother on my mother's father's side, second removed. I mean, naturally. I'm pretty sure that's what we were all thinking. That makes sense to me. I must have played like extra sloppy joes this time. How the hell did I take that much damage? It's Zenny. There's approximately a 33.3 repeating chance of survival. Check and mate. We made it out. I was never gonna doubt it. Ever. Oh look, I got another sunken treasure trove. Yay. I'm going to have so much success now. I'm gonna have food. Delicious.
Cliff should make a new meal. Roast Clifficus chicken.
Oh, there we go. Rotisserie Clifficus.
Rotisserie Clifficus.
Delicious. All the extra herbs and spices. All the extra, you're fucked. What What am I at? 150,000. I feel like Tuesday is going to be the day I hit glorious level 95. Yeah, that's going to be the day. I'll make sure of it. I still haven't built my evil Millennium Falcon. I feel like I'm going to do that this week, and after I test the new phone's camera capabilities. I feel like that'll be a good one for it. Though I got to go into my mountain of cables and find an extra long one. I feel like that's the only thing I cared about with the new phone. It was like, I'm going to get a better camera on it. And maybe I can circumvent some of the big old pain in the ass the DSLRs can be for shooting mundane stuff. Riley says, I guess people are saying the new iPhone 16 camera is really good this time around. Oh, are they? Only took 12 tries, and I'm definitely going to trust them this time. And Apple people? We're trusting Apple people. I'm not trusting Apple people. Apple people are a cult. Apple could literally package a literal piece of shit, like a full-on turd, in a box, and they'd be like, it's like a good turd, though. You know, like, it's easy to smell. Apple is assy, but it's all I know. You gotta go to Android. Android. If someone comes with an Apple product, I'm gonna drive to your house. I'm gonna ring the doorbell. I'm like, "What up, dude? It's me, the Spiz." And I'm gonna be like, "What is that?" And I'm gonna point up, and then I'm gonna kick you right in the crotch. And I'm like, "Damn it! Why do you have an Apple phone? Why would you do that to yourself?" Just swift kick, a vigilant kick to the crotch. And I'm sorry, but you would deserve it. You're helping to promote that thing. Also, like how everybody that has Apple is like self-righteous, and it's like Apple literally has like practically slave labor making their shit. I'm not necessarily saying Samsung's any better with that avenue, but no one from Samsung is like, I'm doing good in the world by having a fucking Samsung. Apple people do that. And I don't want to alienate the Apple people, but what I'm going to do is, like, alienate the Apple people, if you know what I mean. It's like, get out of here. Move along, sir. Grow up. Oh, no, my text isn't blue. Boo. Grow up. Facts. If you manage to sell an Apple product to Spizzo, then you must be one health. Yeah. If someone can sell me an Apple product, I'll pay you the cost of the Apple product as well. But I don't want to be a big follower piece of shit. So, good luck. Maybe if you sold me a brand new one for $1, I'd buy it just to test it and then find whatever reasons I could to shit on it afterwards. It's Apple. It's not as good. It costs twice as much a lot of the time. And if something breaks on it, they'll be like, sorry, we just don't do that. Like, aren't those people with the the Apple VR thing. And it was like, there's no scratch protection on the lens. And if the lens breaks and you try to send it into Apple, they'll be like, give you a good old tough titty and be like, you gotta buy a new one. What the hell is the Apple glasses called? Or, you know, it looks like you're getting ready to ride shotgun on a motorcycle because you're a douche. It's like, you better grip them tight. You're going to fall off. Actually, no, I'm sorry. The Apple user would have one of those little buggies on the side of the... Yeah, that's what they would be in. Riley says the Android is my Pogo phone because I'm a nerd and need multiple phones and it's just so bad. However, it's the A15, which as a base, as base as it gets. You got multiple phones? What are you doing over there? What do you need multiple phones for? Are you stealing people's identities? Are you the fucking Nigerian prince that we've been sending money to? He's a drug dealer. That's true. Crazy Pro. I should have fucking thought of that one. Are you slanging? Because if so, what you got? I might be interested. You know? Let's set something up. I can get you your new Apple product if you get me something. The hidden hero, as much as I don't like Apple, I don't like Samsung copies Apple's practices. External, no charger, headphones, and case in the box. Wait, do you... I guess my newest one did not come with headphones. That is for sure. But my last one, the 10 Plus, came with a charger. Well, I guess the cable, not the outlet port for the charger, but it did come with headphones. Did not come with a case. But are there phones that come with cases? I thought you always had to buy the case after. Like, I don't obviously change my phone that often. Like, I just upgraded from the S10 today. And I got that bitch in 2019. Back in the day. My wife got these, like, sick new, like, Bose headphones. And so she was like, turn your phone's, like, volume up. And then put these on and check out the noise canceling. And I was like, all right. I was kind of pumped about it. So, like, I pump up the volume, like, on my phone and just have something playing and repeat. And I put them in, and I was like, these things are fucking terrible because they weren't canceling out anything. And then there was a little, like, bloop. There were some bleeps and bloops that happened. And all of a sudden, everything was gone. It was, like, silent in the room. And I had the phone, like, right in front of my face at full volume. And it's pretty loud. At least the new one is. I couldn't hear a goddamn thing. It was like, oh, shit. This is pretty actually good. Like, it's sick. But that also means that I get to steal her old Bose headphones. My horrendous journey of mowing the lawn, it's not gonna be as horrendous anymore. Like, they're impressive. I was laughing though at the, like, when we were at T-Mobile, because we have T-Mobile. The guy at the store was like, can you return these? Because Samsung's got some pretty good ones too. And my wife was like, it does not matter. And he's like, they're a lot cheaper. Like, a lot cheaper. They were $50 cheaper. It was like, get the fuck out of here. A lot cheaper. If you're going for like top of the line headphones that are gonna work for years and years, $50 is not where you're gonna be saving money, in my opinion. Bose is the way to go. Riley, what did you say? We're gonna get a video in Discord of Spiz shaking his ass while moving his lawn. Oh yeah, I'll be playing my intro music. If you guys, oh no, what broke? Don't be my armor. Don't be my armor. Yes, just a quiver. All right, good. Like fucking a. Gabberbeast, do you have Apple?
Oh, yeah. Nah, I got an Android.
Oh, my man. Okay, good.
Apples belong on trees, not on phones.
I like that.
It's
like
true.
that.
It's
true.
true.
It is very true. All right, let's go turn this thing and see what we get.
Apples are intrusive as fuck.
Yeah, Apple is not. Yeah, if you're for Apple, you've made a statement to me that you didn't realize you made. You think you're making a good statement. It is not a good statement.
If you had Apple phone, it automatically downloaded the COVID app, and when somebody else that was recently infected comes to your house with their phone, your phone picks up their phone and then gives you a warning. You got to be you can't leave your house for 2 weeks. You got to quarantine yourself because an infected person came near you. Like,
is that a real thing?
Yep. They downloaded the app to your phone without your knowledge. So it was always scanning for when somebody else would come by, and if they were within the infected area or they got infected or something, then they sent you an SMS message. You aren't allowed to leave the house. You got to get quarantined for 2 weeks.
Fucking would. They would.
This is bad.
Robert, you're gonna rob my home? You little dirtbag.
Dirtbag motherfuckers.
These motherfuckers are always trying to get one over on me. What is a Sylvan grip? What is that? What the fuck is that? %50% tuition. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I got one of these the other day that I was kind of laughing about. I didn't even know they existed, and then I busted them out and they made me laugh. Where's the Catan or the? Yeah, the Ogum's razor. I randomly opened one of the Ogum's heart things that switched out, and I ended up getting one of these bad boys. I must have gotten one of the last ones. I didn't know there was 0 left because I got it like a few days ago. But it's kind of funny. It'd be Wolverine in the game now. I don't know if you guys have actually checked these out. I'm gonna put them on. They're glorious looking. Look at it. Yeah.
Oh, you're for Wolverine. Wolverine.
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know those were a thing. I never seen anybody use that shit. It's like I definitely did not take it into a dungeon, but Fluffy Earl says, I'm using an iPhone because my uncle gave me his old one because my 8-year-old Android had to retire. Oh, I mean, there's no doubt in a free phone is a free phone. So you get a Huawei phone and I'll be like, respect if it was free. I'll be like, don't call me on that Huawei phone, but sure. But, you got to do what you got to do. Fluffy Earl, see, Cliff just needs to activate one-handed dual wield. That's true. He really does. Treat it like World of Warcraft, where it was like your main hand gets like 80% damage of that weapon. Your secondary hand gets 60%, but you get to attack a little faster, so it kind of evens out. All right. Let's knock out another one. Wait, no, let me put on a beacon. How much time do I have? Definitely not enough to finish that, but... Freebound Bigo stumbled upon Spizzo himself. Uh-oh, you dead. Pew pew. Sorry. You died. You should have known. I told you I had guns. I'm surprised no one gambles anymore. That's the one I would be doing. I feel like maybe Tuesday we do a little casino spiz night.
Yeah, casino. Clifficus Casino.
Yeah, hopefully Clifficus. So but I'm Clifficus at that point. So it's like, hopefully the house wins. But I got a lot of Magic the Gathering packs to open up that have just been sitting here. I got what, 40 something, and I need to do it. I'll do it without you guys, but I know some of you like seeing them get opened.
The Clifficus house is winning. He just raised the tax. He just raised the tax in the Emporium.
Oh yeah, there you go. It's gonna get a bigger return, baby. Welcome. Well, we've just been chilling, man. I guess I did get that. I did get one blockchain worth 45 engine. I'll take that. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. I feel like tomorrow, though, might be the day for either more Space Marine 2 campaign or building the evil Millennium Falcon that's been sitting next to me for a couple weeks now. But I bet you that Samsung camera is gonna look just perfect for it. I came too from Ego. Picked out my favorite bathing appliance. Like, were you trying to steal one of like my bathtubs? You might have a hard time. I guess they're just porcelain, so they don't weigh much, but... Is that my dad walking around at midnight? It's gotta be. I don't know what he's doing up there. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Here we go.
Midnight Clifficus.
Here we go, guys. Gimme it. Oh, damn it! I totally thought I was gonna get another shard. Instead, I got some fucking Heartwood Amber. I'll take it, though. It's not bad. I said I was going to get 2 NFTs. We got 2 NFTs now. Damn, though. I thought I was going to get another shard. I can sell those things for 160 engine instantly. I suppose I only have one of those. I don't even know. What does the Heartwood amulet do? Take it, Spizzo. Take it. I did.
It increases your Clifficus levels. You get Maximus Clifficus levels.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It depends how much you like getting Clifficus.
I feel like that's a bad thing, then. It's for opening up crafting station? Ah. Well, that's no use to me. Yeah, we can sell it. Or maybe we can give it away. Also, we're going to pick 2 winners at the end of this. Double down. So, if you haven't already, exclamation point raffle. Don't miss out. Don't be that guy. You can't go back. Give me that. Give me that. Yes, yes, yes. Aya, if you're here, you should be happy to know it finally happened. We got Fluffy Earl a gifted membership. It's been weeks that we've been trying to do it. Weeks. It's like I had over $100 in donations one night trying to get Fluffy Earl. That green text. And it happened. Which is glorious. I also think it's funny where a bunch of you guys, I know your actual in-game names, but I've come to love so much more your YouTube names. Because it's not like Twitch. I feel like most people on Twitch have the same relative name in Twitch as they do in-game usually, but here it's like the Wild West. I know there's quite a few people who was like, I haven't even logged on to my YouTube account for 5-10 years. But because I feel like I was the only one at one point that was streaming on Lost Relics on YouTube. Now there's a few, but I think I was the OG of it, because everybody was doing Twitch, and I don't like their splits, and I don't like not being able to put my own price for membership. You stream on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
So what's wrong with it? There's definitely a bigger viewer pool. I think it's harder to make the numbers on YouTube.
It is harder.
Like for that,
I've noticed with all sorts of different YouTube streams, like it's a lot harder to get the numbers.
but the return is so much better.
Yeah.
Like I've gotten to the point where I don't have to pay out of pocket anymore for giveaways.
That's all right.
Which has been like a while now. But it's like, yeah, if I make, you know, 40, 50 bucks in ad revenue, that pays for a couple months of
You get more
giveaways.
money for streaming live on YouTube than for making just videos?
You get significantly more money making videos than you do streaming.
Ah.
But it is what it is, right? Shorts you make like little to nothing on.
Yeah.
But that kind of makes sense, right? Because TikTok was pumping out money for people, and I was like, maybe I'll go that route too, even though I know that they're going to harvest the living shit out of my data. And then I got banned from TikTok.
You want to do Chinese TikTok Douyin. It's better. More people watch it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I'll have to
American.
check that out.
Yeah, Douyin, Douyin. It's the Chinese TikTok. That's where all the people. That's where everyone watches it.
Douyin, Douyin?
Yeah. DOUYIN.
Oh, why? All right. There it is. Oh, shit. I need to get Google Translate out to even understand.
Yeah, you gotta Google Translate every page to click on stuff.
I'll have to
I'm
pull out
on
one of the old phones
Yeah,
and
yeah.
pull that
I'm
up
on
and then...
Bilibili. I'm on Bilibili, which
Billy
is like
Billy!
that's like Chinese version of YouTube, but it's like hybrid. It's like YouTube and Twitch. It's like both.
I
It's
like
like the
that.
30. It's like I got like 16,000 subs now, about to hit 4 million views. It's like
Very nice.
35th. It's the 35th most visited website in the entire world. Like, there's heaps of people on there.
Ridiculous. Lightstone asks, why did I get banned from TikTok? It's not 100% clear, in my opinion. I feel like the only thing that made sense to me is I posted something that I was under an NDA of. But it was like 2 months before it expired, and it was a product that no one actually, like the company that I made the ad for, never put out. I put it on there, and then... Actually, no, that wouldn't have been it, because I didn't get banned from that one. I put out something that was for blockchain, and then the next time, like, I logged in, like, 3 or 4 days later to, like, see how it did, and it was like, your account has been permanently banned. And your email address has been banned from it, and it was just like, all right, like... You don't... it was nothing that was notable. Like, there was nothing that it was like, I threw my dick out and made a video. Like, it was nothing that was ban-worthy type of situation. It was like an innocent short that I had put out on YouTube, and YouTube had no problem with it. And then TikTok was like, I don't know, maybe people complained. I have no idea how it worked. I think that's the thing that makes the most sense, because I never got approval on OnlyFans when I was making the Angie OnlyFans as like a joke, and I was like, I want there actually to be an Angie OnlyFans, that while we're talking this bullshit, you could go, and there is one. And I was going to have a bunch of videos on there, but they were all going to be like locked, so you had to pay for membership. And then you'd see they're like the same fucking videos that are on YouTube, kind of like a gotcha. But they refused to give me approval, and I was told from at least OnlyFans that it was like they don't support blockchain stuff, or at least the way that I was doing the SEO for it, which I also find ridiculously ironic. Like,
but you
can
could
see
play Lost
titties.
Relics.
You can
play Lost
have
Relics in the
sex
nude.
on it, but you can't show blockchain shit on it. That's the line, apparently.
You could play Lost Relics in the nude.
You could do that, but maybe not, actually, because you might get banned for Lost Relics, not for the fact that you're naked. But I'm just like, a platform that makes all its money out of people fucking each other. Like, I don't understand why you got any issue with anything that I was petitioning for. It was called All NFT Gaming, and every time that I applied for it, it was like, TikTok does not support the style of content that you're putting out.
You could do like all NFT masturbating.
All
Lost Relics.
All masturbating gaming would probably work.
All masturbating gaming.
AMG will be on there. AMG. Instead of ANG, it's AMG.
Holy shit.
Hidden Hero, thank you so much, my man. Have a great night. We always love you, buddy. Kevin, hey guys, have fun and good luck grinding Lost Relics. I wish I could join, but I'm on my way to work. Hey, rule number 1, life comes first at ANG. All nutting gaming, that would probably be totally fine. But NFT gaming, we need to have an internal discussion if we're going to allow that type of stuff. Fluffy Earl says, talking about TikTok, I created my first TikTok account and posted a Web3 video. My account got banned 30 seconds after it was posted. So it had to be a Web3 thing. If that happened to you as well, I'm like, of all the shit that goes on TikTok, you're not going to allow Web3? Something's wrong. in a lot of these industries. It's like I can't get on TikTok, I can't get on OnlyFans just because I like NFTs. That's ridiculous. Like Robert, you saw my Robert's one of the few people that was following my TikTok. I didn't post anything that was bannable or ban worthy. But I got banned nonetheless. Maybe because China banned crypto. Oh, that's fucking very, very true, Kevin. Very astute. That is very true. That is a real thing that did happen. They were like, no, 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 no. We're not going to do that. And yes, TikTok is in Chinese hands. I bet that is something to do with it. But also, though, what about OnlyFans?
Well, one's banned in China too.
OnlyFans is banned in China? Well, that's not going to affect over here. It was 30-second video about Nightcrow's auto combat. Banned. I mean, me and you get to share that. It's not a chink in our chain, okay? It's just a badge of pride. We got banned from TikTok. And we weren't even trying to.
Smoking cigarettes is banned.
You can't light a bowl on YouTube, but you can pack it and blow out the smoke on YouTube. I did find that out in legality. So it was like, are you even allowed to do this? And they were like, just don't have a lighter. Robert, yeah, I tried to make the joke only ANG OnlyFans. Because we've joked about it so many times. I wanted to actually have an ANG OnlyFans where it wasn't actually going to be like smut. It was just going to be the same videos that are on YouTube. But I thought it would be very funny to secure that name and be like, yeah, there is. You go look it up. Join the ANG OnlyFans. They would never approve it because I had an inappropriate name. We could probably do a weenie roast. I mean, it depends on, I guess, what type of weenie roaster out. I don't know. Is there something I don't even know about with that? San Diego is nothing can stop the ANG. That's for damn sure. I mean, they put up some pretty good brick walls. I'm not going to lie. We kind of decided just, we don't need to go that way. We can go left or right. We don't need to go straight. But yeah, it did not work out, actually, very well on that one. 8, actually, though. There are some how-to videos on OnlyFans. I mean, maybe it's time that I gave it another shot. I could get the OnlyFans going. The ANG calendar could be a thing. Tantalizing
AMG.
photos. AMG, all masturbating gaming. Like, wait, did you say ANG? Yeah.
AMG.
Yeah, I did say AMG. Like it sounds like you said AMG, not ANG. No, I said ANG. Okay, all right.
You got to get one of them dildos with the suction cap on and put it onto your gaming chair and just sit on it, and then you're like gaming. And like
Just
you
wiggle
it,
around?
You wiggle around like you
I
can.
can move left and right, and it'll fucking fly around. It'll be like it's like Game of Thrones instead, but it's Game of Dicks.
Game of Thrones is fucking
Yeah.
gaming chair of dicks.
I think we're talking about money here right now. We're making lemonade, baby. I like it. All right, let's find our last 2 winners of the night. We're going to do a double pick. Make sure not to miss out on that. Exclamation point raffle. I think most of you ran. We got 24 people in here. Though, if you haven't already, please give a thumbs up to the stream. Well, we got more thumbs up than we got people, so that is a good sign right there. All right, we're closing off the entries. We're picking our 2, and then we're bidding adieu. Our first one is my main man, Gabber Beast. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Gabber Beast, I do know that I need... Do I need yours? When was that? 1-8? I think I need
address.
your new engine address. Your new one.
Is it
The Matrix
is
chain.
it Matrix chain?
Matrix chain. So
Oh,
you're going to be
God.
able to find that the same exact way. It's just going to ask you when you log into your engine wallet if you want to mitigate your stuff over. Our second winner is Free Bro Migo.
Hey, bro's dad.
Very, very nice. Congratulations to our rigged. That's true, Crazy Pro. You didn't win tonight, so definitely rigged. I'm going to say cheers, people at home. I'm going to give a big shout out to Gabber Beast TV. Where's your, let me pull up your link. What's your YouTube link?
I got it for you. Let me click on it.
It's not going to let you post it in chat, but if you send it to me on
Discord,
I can shoot that bad boy out.
Where's ANG? What Discord am I in here?
If you just go to my actual one. Just the Spears.
There you are there. Spears, message.
Boom. There
That's
it
my
is.
YouTube there.
All right. Gabber Beast is hilarious, as you could tell tonight.
And that's my Twitch. There's my Twitch there.
There's
See what Web3 game I'm playing this week.
There's Gabber Beast. Make sure to go check it out. Give him a follow. Check out some of his videos. He is a excellent guy. But as always, this is ANG. I am the Spiz. And happy hunting out there. I will see you guys in about 48 hours. Tuesday, baby. At 9. Tuesday. Congrats to the winners. We'll see you guys later. Peace out.
See you all later. Bye-bye.